going, everybody? It's your boy Mcwhoopin, and today we are back with yet another episode of Transport Fever 2. And today, first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to get the one last town that we have that we didn't actually fill with bricks, which is Warren, because we actually got every other town that has a demand for bricks except for Warren, and we were going to use Norwalk here to fill it, but we kind of forgot to. So that's the one thing we're going to do today. That's first things first. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start expanding some more of our industries so we can get more things going. The next one we're probably going to do is going to get this machine factory running, because it's not going anywhere. And since we have a spot right here for lumber, and we have over here some steel, so we should be able to shift that up there, or even grabbing up here and grabbing steel, because we have some options up here to be able to build some steel and then have it shipped down as well. So we have options, and we'll kind of decide a little bit better as we go through, just so we can start producing machines and start providing that as well, because Jersey does not have its machine, so we're gonna need to get that one going. Plus, as I said, Warren has its tools but doesn't have its supply of bricks, so we want to try to get every place that we have here fully done with cargo, so we want to make sure all their needs are met. It's also entirely the possibility that we might just do something else, because I know we have some fuel that we want to kind of get done as well. So while we're trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do, because there's still a lot of options, we still have a lot of stuff that we haven't actually finished building yet. So I guess to start out with, might as well just get going and get Norwalk to ship its bricks over to Warren. So first things first, we're going to zoom in. Didn't want to go that quickly, but we're going to zoom in here, come straight to our train station, and we're going to do a little bit of configuring. Oh, whoops. I forgot something. Cargo platform first. And go to the tracks. And a platform on the opposite side. That way we can ensure that I have the full unfettered access. Yeah. Okay, so that's done. Now we'll grab our train tracks. We'll Okay, this is going to be bit of an issue. So, well, I guess what I have to do is play button for a second. Let that train go forward a little bit more just to get it out of the way. And we're going to actually have to readjust that track, push it out a little bit farther. Oh, but that should be enough. Oops. Could just want to hit pause on that one. Okay, now go to the track here. Okay, there we go. A couple more of those. I was now fully connected. And there we go, now both lines properly connected through as you want them. There we go. Now both lines are connected through here. We'll put a couple of switches on each side to make sure the timing's good. And of course make sure that we don't have any malfunctions at the junction. We'll even put a couple at the connection point here. And then of course the customary train line changes that we put on at each stop just to make sure that trains can get to either side they want to go to. So there we go. That one is now completed. We got Norwalk done. And now we need to go down to Warren because Warren is going to need the exact same treatment. We'll configure Warren platform. Oh, jeez. Here it was. I don't understand why they make two platform things in there. At that point it's just kind of dumb. See, like I do not understand that. Why the heck do you do that? That's a stupid game mechanic. It's like, what is one thing that ticks me off about this game? It's that. Oh, Another commercial zone. Oops. And now we'll get our train tracks. Have them do the exact same thing. Alright, so both lanes and that one done. Now, stretch this one out a little bit more. Same thing over here. Wow. There we go. And that one in place. The line swaps on. Oh. That's now done. Now, last thing to do is get our switches in. So there you go. So now we got both those towns done. Now, last thing to do is actually grab some train track here, and we'll just kind of come off here. There we go. So now both those lines coming off perfectly. Oh, just should put that back to play again. We need to start getting some of that money coming back into our pockets. Oh, it's doing that again. Hate it when the game does that. I just want to be parallel, but kind of half merges it into the other line. There we go. I even have a quicker access point for the two towns. Be nice for us. Just to make sure we don't get no malfunctions at the junctions. Okay, and last thing we're gonna need is we're gonna need to go to road buildings, truck stop. Actually, you know what? Was gonna do just truck unload stop. We'll actually do the full station, just because we're going to need bread in here soon anyway, so might as well make sure we have the spot for it. Oops. Okay, so there we go. So that's done. Now we'll come down here. There we go. So now we have ourselves our nice little covered areas perfectly done, and get that right there. Okay, now it's time to set up some lines. So we'll go from there to there. That one's done. Come up to here. New line from here to here. And a new line. I'm here. Here, so there we go. Now we got all three of our lines now fully set up. Now I need to actually put the vehicles on them. Just come down here first. We'll this is just bringing bricks and nothing more. This flat car should do it. There we go, so that train's good to go. It's on its way. I guess I forgot to actually put a depot over there, so I'll use this one here. There we go, put 3 of them there for Warren, and then we'll come over here to Norwalk. Three of those, and we'll them in. I'll kind of let this grow for a little bit. There's our construction plan. Now that's gonna start expanding itself, getting up to level 2. Oh, I need to get transport going up higher. Looks like there you go. Looks like that's actually going on. Don't mind that. I don't know if you can actually hear that in the background. Yeah, my little robot vacuum is spurging out. Does it every so often. Don't know why it does it. It's really creepy in the middle of the night when that thing goes off. Okay, yeah. So yeah, there's our money cranking up like 18 million. Okay, there we go. Now we got both lines now going. Need to try to get my transport to go up to get into the 80%, so we can have this thing go up to level 2. There we go. There we go. Come on. Finally just shot up like a rocket. There we go. Slowly moving itself up. Hopefully get ourselves up to level 2. Okay, well, there's my first train going through. Picked up a total of 3 bricks. It's not much. I need this thing to grow a little more. I have no idea what gets your transport up faster, but hopefully that goes through and gets that a little more. Oh yeah, look at that, 40 million. 41, we are. You're raking in the cash now. As, you know, lines. From the positive and negative, but they are making some good coinage. I did drop some of these a little bit, reduce the trucks on them just because there were like 15 trucks on them from back in the time when I was only able to carry like 3 items per. So I ended up reducing them down to like only to like take out like 5 on this one. Even that is still, we're nowhere near our max, so we're still probably losing a little bit of money unless we can optimize these routes a little bit better. we go. Norwalk is level 2 finally. There we go. We got our increased production, which is what we needed. Here. Well, we should be getting some more production out of those. We've got some new vehicles. Yeah, our biggest thing right now is we're just waiting for this production line to increase. Unfortunately, this thing can never go up to level 2. It always stays at level 1. Okay, let's see here. Still going strong. Train, 6 bricks. Still not quite enough yet to actually give me any sort of bonus for growth, but as this network expands, we should get more out of it. Okay, this is kind of annoying that they're actually bringing all the bricks up to there. They should be dropping them off in town here. Which, why they're not dropping it off, I don't know. That is really confusing. Okay, they only dropped off half for some reason. That's confusing. Why is that happening? I have no idea. Yeah, they're just randomly shipping bricks to random spots for no reason. Well, let's let that grow on its own. And we'll let it be. Okay, so now leave that one at that. I guess at this point now I can start kind of building some more infrastructure together. Got like these guys here. Which would connect and get ourselves some steel over here. And I don't know where I'm going to move that steel to, but at least we'll have steel being made, which I could move it up here. We're probably going to use that one from that there. I don't know, so I'll grab these two and kind of combine them together over here. I'll probably end it there for this episode. I'll go to stupid autosave. There we go, connect that to Jersey City. Just so we have on connection, plus we'll run one of those out of town just for sake of doing it. That line there. That line to there, so there we go. So now we got those lines connected. And there we go. Now we got a line done between them all. Go to our buildings, we'll grab our truck station. Here we'll actually do a doubler. There we go, now we got our connections ready to go, so there you go, all those raw materials are ready to go to give us some steel. Now the $6 million question is, what are we going to do with that steel? Probably ship it up north. Ship it here to goods factory. There's nothing else down here that really needs it. This machine's factory has, I think we have this one kind of filling the need right now. And I can't even remember what I'm doing with. Where's line 27 go? It is going to that one. Okay. So then we will move it down to this factory here, and we'll supply it with lumber from here. So we'll run this line to connect it. That'll give us our tools from there. So that'll be our plan. So now the question is, do we want to run a line over to here and just put it through the train station, or do you want to have our own direct train line? I'm thinking own direct train line. Probably going to be easier for us. So yeah, we'll do terminus station. Let's see. I will switch this over. I'll build a little road right there, just to make it easier to station. Like so. I'm gonna grab me some tracks. Alright, so there we go, that one's connected there. Alright, so I'm gonna go got our line done. The $6 million question is that this actually properly connected enough to service that, and we're going to have to draw another road over and run a small depot through between the two. Okay, so that's done to there, and we'll put another building in here. So now it's gonna need to find myself a spot that needs tools. They don't. Oh, anything on this side? Fremont does. It's already being serviced though. Wait, no, it's machines. Sorry. That's machines that I'm looking for. Wichita. You got machines? No. I guess we can supply Wichita with it. Mesquite does have it, so they're good. So yeah, that'll be my plan. So it'll be bring all these guys in here, shipping it down Tempe, which converts it into machines, and then shipping that over to Wichita. That'll be my cycle. Wichita, does not have a cargo terminal over here, so we'll need to get that done. Oh, let's go a small one. There we go. That one's now done too. And last side, bring it over here. Go. So we'll signal this up now. Yeah, and of course the customary. Lines will okay, and they have theirs. Okay, perfect. So there we go. That's all done. Now, last thing to do is, all those lines are done. I need the new line from cargo station to there. New line from cargo station . Oh crud. Which shot? That one. Okay. There we go. I'll give Wichita the tools it needs. We need to add oops. There we go. So that'll connect the two up. And that should be it. rolls 20, 38 apiece. Wow. Okay, that should be good for those. I'll put 3 on per line. Bring in 12. Bring in 13. Bring on 14. And 3 on 15. That is all those now properly running into here. And then here is going to be going from steel to tool, so I can do steel but can't do tool, so we will just go with the big truck. And we'll buy 3 of those. Those there. Oh, forgot all about over here. Okay, so yeah, this one will just run this purely with trucks, so yeah, so I think that'll be my option, so we'll go to where we'll go one there, and then it'll drive itself all the way over there. So the route for this one is going to be simple. It'll be there, to there, to there, and back. So big honking loop. because it is such a big honking loot. Oh, this one, we can actually use these. So we're using so many purely because of distance. So there we go. That one's now done. And now the last bit is going to be picking up a couple of trains where we're grab him. Buy one of him, which will give me 100 steel, and then this one, bring my tools over. I don't think I yeah, there we go. I should get everything going for production. So that one's now going. Already got steel queuing up. And the lumber mill is cranking out logs. These guys should, yeah, this will be another profitable, complex route. But we'll end it here because we're already at like 50 minutes. Yeah, so there it is for tonight. Excuse me. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and all that, as it definitely helps the algorithm, helps the channel. So anybody who does any of that, so it's always truly helpful because it'll give us more views, which is always going to be grateful. So if you do it, thank you. If not, even just watching, as I said, is always something that we truly appreciate, because, you know, never thought anybody would actually come to watch these on purpose, and the fact these guys do come by is always truly grateful. So thanks so much for that, and a special shout out to all the people in the Transport Fever Facebook groups that come by to stop and say hi. Love the fact these guys like the Facebook posts and actually come by and watch these videos, and have accepted me as part of the community, so that's always truly grateful. So again, we're finishing off here for tonight, so thank you so much for watching, and have yourselves a good night.